I swear to God, I hope I'm good now. That was weird. Weird. Okay, so we were exploring this area yesterday. I got into like a bunch of different fights and stuff like that. I think I'm gonna keep searching around. I want to go back and check out, you know, areas further behind, if that's actually at all possible. No, don't jump over there. That's on fire. It's boiling. It's all boiling. There's nobody like sniping me from over here. Where they had on the rooftop over there was like some sort of dude that was like dropping mortars. Shit, who's no good sir. Yeah, fuck it, we're gonna fight him. What? That attack went right through him. Cheating. I swear to Jiminy. That was cheating. I don't know who Jiminy is, but I swear to him, he was cheating. Oh. There was no, like, hiding. It's the little devil guy. No stabbing. Just die. Okay. I got... No, not green. Chug it, boss. Oh shit, there's another. You evil little rat, you. I can't see when they're attacking, they're too tiny. You little dingus. The rats are nuts. Whatever they're called. I mean, Ishin called them rats. I don't know if that's actually what they're referred to as. I mean, do I want to go over there? Nope, I'm gonna die. Okay, well. We'll heal. Okay, that did nothing. I'm gonna try again. Dude, they're omnipresent. Hi, sir! I didn't hit you. I disagree. Okay, he's relentless. That's 100% my fault. 100% my fault. So I don't want to fight those guys. How about we don't? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You can't get back up when you fall down there. You cannot get back up when you fall down there. We stealthily find our way back up. You go down too. Hi! Okay. Let's just go down. Okay, let's not go down. Are there any? I can't lock up. Oh, I see you, sucker. You're all the way over there hiding and shit. Okay, that guy's down there. Is there somebody over here? Wait, what? Who synced me? Not him. No, they all saw me. Every single one of them saw me. I didn't mean it! I swear! I swear I didn't mean it. Uh-oh. 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 It's big. It's big uh-oh. I made a mistake. It's all the uh-oh. It's all the uh-oh. Look at all of them! There's like 9 of them. Okay, there's not 9. There's 5, 7. There's 7 of them. That's like 9. 5 is like 9. 7 is like 9. It's too many. I don't know what you're attacking, dude. Wait, what are you doing there? Jiminy farts! Get out of here! Get out of there! Run like the world's on fire. That's bad stuff. You guys stay there. What's trying to kill me now? More! It's more of you. There's so many. There's a guy with a rocket launcher. He's got 10,000 mortars out the wazoo. Nope, hit him. Hit him. Nope, don't hit him. Okay, that's fair. I didn't want to lock onto him anyways. I'm hearing all these bad noises coming from freaking everywhere. Stop, please. He's not gonna stop, is he? We gotta at least get you. Okay. It's you. Hi, sir. Okay. And you guys could just, you know, meander somewhere else. That would be lovely. Just find somewhere else to hang out, boss. Oh, hey, look. An item. I'm gonna get that. They refound me, didn't they? They 100% refound me. Yup. That guy's got fire. We hiding, y'all. No! I'm not hiding! There's 7 of them! Stop hitting me! That guy's burning. He's probably not go. Oh shit, there's a save point right here. Hold on. Let's make it happen. What the fuck did I just get into? What is that thing? What the fuck is that thing? Kill it, please, yes. Demon of Hatred? The fuck is the Demon of Hatred? Yeah, dude. Ninja Man, help me out. Murder the Demon of Hatred. No, that wasn't murdering the Demon of Hatred. It's Bloodborne! It's Bloodborne! It's Bloodborne! It's Bloodborne! This is not Sekiro. This is Bloodborne. This is definitely not a creature out of this game. You can't block anything! What the crap did I just find? Alright, boss. Go! Fuck! I don't want to live here. I don't want to live here. I'm gonna end up living here and I don't want to live here. Buy money. Buy experience. Bye! You're just gone now. Hi. You're frightening. Do I jump that? Maybe I jumped that attack. He's got a big fuzzy, area. Okay, it's cool. I respect your decision to hit me. I dislike it, but I respect... What the fuck is this thing? What the fuck is this thing? What the fuck is this thing? He's got a gnarly AoE where he, like, jumps in the air. I guess that's the right time to run away from him. That makes sense. This ain't right. Whatever this thing... It's got 3 fucking health bars. Yeah, you wound up, you and your furry penis. Your fiery crotch. What is this? This ain't right. This ain't right. I gotta take out 3 health bars of it? I tried to dash under it. That didn't work. This is gonna be fucking rough. This dude is nuts. What is it? Do I have to beat this to make progress? He got all, like, ninja style on me. What do you do to avoid that? What do you do to avoid that? You can't block that. Okay. Not blocking. None of that was blocking. Fair enough. We just hit it in the dingus a lot. That's the key. You can't defend that. What do I do? thought it was defending. Well, I did defend that, and it reduced some of the damage. I didn't defend that, though. Maybe it's jump. Maybe it's jump to get out of the way of that one. He did it twice! I'm on fire now! Bullshit. This is a bad decision. Dead again. It's cheating. It's just cheating. That's what that is. It's cheating. So, can we not fight him? Jesus Christ. Flames of hatred. Don't think I can make my way all the way back to those points, huh? Those are just gone now. Fuck me, this dude is... This is some straight up shit out of Bloodborne. This is not Sekiro. You want me to play this like Bloodborne now, and that's not cool. Alright, we need to learn attacks. What can we dodge? What can we evade? What can we get away from? How can we attack? I don't know what to do about that one. Alright, so it hits me, it blows me back, and then he's obviously gonna nuke me. It's a double if he wants it to be. I try to get under him like an idiot. I don't know what to do about that. The big fire air stomp I don't know what to do about. Huh. It doesn't seem like I can jump from that. Maybe I can just try to sprint out? Maybe that's the next best thing to do. Good one. I was not defended. Just attacking his fire pubes. I didn't see the danger. Fudge! We gotta keep going. We gotta figure out what he does. I gotta figure out how to get away. I mean, that's obviously still gonna I was dashing into him, so I was just gonna take damage there. Everything that he does is gonna light me up. I highly doubt any of this stuff is gonna have any effect. Maybe we can poison him. I have the improved Sabimaru. Burn your crotch, boss! Yeah, but I was trying to light your crotch up, dude. Fuck! What's up, Sparta? How you doing, homie? How's your Friday going? I think I just found the devil. I am pretty 100% sure I just found the devil. Alright. This may or may not be the hardest boss in the game. At least the hardest one that I've faced so far. This thing is nuts. It's just howling at me, making me feel inferior and awful as a human being. And this is where we live now. This is where we live. We're fighting this demon of hatred. I don't know what to do about that attack! It's impossible! And you can't defend it, it's unblockable. I have to get out of the way of that. When he does that charge attack, there's nothing I can do. That's just death. I've got nothing. I really don't know what to do about that drop attack. We're just beating his crotch in. Still got hit by it, but it wasn't nearly as bad as it could have been. Okay, well that kind of worked. Please don't. Yep, still got hit by some stuff there, but that was just residue. Oh shit. I blocked some of it. Okay. When you're getting up. Yep, there it is. Okie dokie. Oh, that's new. Still get hit by the titty residue. I mean, that went mildly better. dude's the pits. I can't die again. Alright, well, if I could use 3 or 4 healing items in each round, I'd be okay. What I think is gonna happen is I've got these nifty divine grass. I can only use 1, so if I get close to killing him, I'm definitely gonna pop that bad boy. Wonder if there's a better tool to use against it. I bet you there isn't. This is rough. I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't found the final boss. I just went from the checkpoint I had yesterday. I just ran backwards from, and I stumbled across this guy. This dude is nuts. I don't know who it is or what it is, but it's evil and mean and wrong. But, I mean, I clearly have to kill it. I gotta kill it. The demon of hatred has to burn. Oh, I didn't dodge that. Dude, his crotch jiggles when you hit it. This is weird. I dodged. This is where we live now. This is where we live now. This is our home. Our very uncomfortable, abusive home. I like how the unseen aid keeps popping up. Like, what's that gonna do for me? Oh, it's gonna save me my 59 sen. Never seen a jiggly crotch. Nope. At least not one like this. He's got like bull crotch. You know how like bulls have those like extra massive pubes in the way? Ah! He's got like bull crotch, but it's like fire red crotch. Fuck! That is so gnarly. That just gotta just dodge out of the way of that one. I don't know how I'm gonna dodge out of the way of that. Hi, demon! I blocked it. Just jump away! I tried to hit the grapple button because it gave me like a grapple point. Oh, we gotta heal. Nope, we're dead. Nope, we're alive. What was that? That was a new one. I was still alive. I was just standing there staring at him like, what you got next, boss? What you got next? Murder. Murder's what he has next. Murder is the case that he get. Murder's 100% the case that he gave me. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. That's a tough one to figure out. That fire stomp, I don't know what to do there. I'm like all in close, all up in his junk, just, you know, motorboat in his crotch. And he jumps up in the air. And it's hard to think, alright, I gotta get out of here. Because you can't block it. It's not blockable. And then when he lands, there's that plume of fire. And then there's like another extra like wave of air that comes out after it that knocks you back. There's a knockback regardless, but you initially get hit with the fire. I don't know what to do with it. Mr. Firecrotch is me. Firecrotch, Firecrotch, why you got a Firecrotch? Mr. Fireman, please stop trying to murder me. Oh no, sir. Stubborn is my middle name. Stubborn. Bullheaded, jackass, stubborn fuckwit. That's the full name. Dude, it's here. I'm gonna fucking beat it. Yeah, that's all there is to it. I found him. I'ma kill him. I just need to find a good strategy, be a little more patient, defend a little bit more, find a strat to get away from that gnarly attack. That one too. Oh, we're on fire. And we're dead. On the ground. Fuck that. I don't need that. I really need to figure out a strat to get away from the big plume. I think running away is the right decision, but I mean, I don't... I'm gonna have to try a couple more times. See what we can do about the big jump up. Yup. Uh-huh. Keep going. Don't keep going. We gotta figure him out. I'm never gonna figure that out. Is that what's gonna happen? I'm never gonna figure that out. Fudge me in the fudge hole. So I gotta react quicker to that charge. I think jumping is probably the right thing to do there. I think jumping is the right thing to do there. Or maybe dashing to the side quickly to get out of the way. Dashing was working earlier. Nope, it didn't work that time though. Hi. I'm stuck! I didn't get hit by it. Oh dear. Again, I didn't get hit by it. Oh, get up. Boss! Oh, I think in front of him is like a neutral area? That is not a neutral area. That is just a death area. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's like a little nook of respite. Hi. Oh, rough. I thought I was getting something there. I wasn't, but I thought I was. So I need to watch him when he jumps up. Because I'm going to get blown back from him anyways. So I need to watch him when he jumps up, see where his head is, and then align myself with that. So that the plume doesn't get me. I still need to work on that charge attack, though. Yep, that one. That's the one. That's the one I gotta work on. Oh. I thought I moved. I should have gone to the other direction. I should have gone right instead of left. Every time. Alright, so when he goes up with his right leg, I need to shoot the other direction. Or make sure that I'm blocking. We just need to practice here. It doesn't matter if I'm getting my butt whooped. Yeah, there we go. Right leg goes up, we go in the opposite direction. But not when he does it. Crap. That dash attack. And he never did the big stomp that time. Alright, but I'm learning. I mean, that's one thing that we can say is that I am learning. I think. But not from that. Good lord. It happened so quickly. This gentleman is just mean and unrelenting. Alright, I jumped there and we got out of his way. That was good. Phase by phase. Was blocking. Wasn't blocking there though. Yeah, that dash is just nuts. Super duper nuts. You're so mean, you big fire crotch. Be nicer to me. Just be my friend. Fudge. 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 Twitch! Boss. Dude. How you doing, man? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Don't know why an alert didn't go off, but it popped up in chat, and I guess that's all that matters. How you doing, homie? I am... Oh. It's just really, 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 really delayed, apparently. Alright. I'm living in hell right now. I'm living in hell. This is my hell right now. It's actually really awesome. This game is freaking fantastic, man. I have been loving every second of Sekiro. I've been dreaming about this. Like, every second of my day is, ooh, when do I get to play Sekiro again? Ooh, when do I get to play Sekiro again? And figuring out all the stuff that's going on, man, it's fantastic. This is such an awesome game. And I have stumbled across this freaking terrible, terrible demon. It's the pits. It's honestly the pits. It's the Rudy Doo-Doos. And you know, I'm a terrible video game player, so it makes life hard. Aha! If you constantly move, he can probably still hit you, but maybe less so. Strat number 1. Run around him to the other side until he does crazy shit like that. The blowback is real. Alright, fire crotch. Run away from the fire crotch. That's gonna hit me. That's bad. That's all bad. I probably killed his kid or something like that along the way. I mean, that's probably what happened. Oh, the game's fantastic. I mean, the good things are for a reason. The game's absolutely wonderful. I mean, if you like any of the Souls games, it's nothing like any of them. But it's... I'm alive! I'm dead. Oh. It's not a lot like any of the Souls games. It's a mix. Apparently, this was supposed to be Tenchu. And, somewhere along the way, you know, it just started building into something greater than a Tenchu game, so they created Sekiro. And I'm in love. It gets all the hearts from me. All of them. I mean, regardless of the fact that I've probably died 500 times at this point. It's so fun! It's just so freaking fun! You know, and the thing about these games is that when you die, when you get hit, you only have yourself to blame. You got too greedy, you know, like that. I should have just swung once, waited, dodged. I thought I dodged to the side. But you only have yourself to blame when bad things happen. And that's alright with me. I blame myself for everything anyway, so when the bad stuff look at that gross crotch! Oh my damn, it's just foul! The hitbox, it's like the size of Jupiter. It's so big. man, his arm just like dragged me into the ground. I don't know. You're right. It could be a guy or a girl. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna assume it's a guy just because the pubes are shooting out so far, but it could be a lady. It could be a lady. I don't see any chesticles, but just because there's no chesticles does not mean it's not a lady. It's mainly just gross rib action. Oh, that attack. See, I mean, we're getting some nice crotch action right there, and I think this is dude crotch action. I could be wrong. I've been wrong many times before. I don't judge. I like ladies with a good hairy back. Right. The force back. Yep, that was greed. Just gonna keep dying. Until I learn to not be an idiot! Its posture meter builds really slow, and that's okay. My assumption is this boss's posture meter is not meant to be broken. I think you're just meant to take down its health bar. I mean, there may be a way to like break its posture a bit faster, but oh my Jesus, I don't. Its attacks are so wide and sweeping and strong. I think you're just meant to dodge around. I was saying this was a Bloodborne boss more than anything else because this is just a massive beast. Just about every enemy you fought has some sort of weapon. So when they attack, you can, you know, parry and stuff. This one has like large sweeping blows and you can't get hit by his left hand because that fucker's on fire, which will build up, you know, the burn status. You don't want that to happen. Doesn't attack a whole lot with that right hand and the stomps. You can block the stomps and the swipe with the right hand, but holy crap, I think this is just a health breakdown. I don't think it has anything to do with posture. Yeah. Very different. There have been 2 other bosses in the game that haven't been, you know, weapon-wielding enemies, and mainly those fights have just been wear-down health. And I gotta think that this is probably the same thing, it's just wear-down health. I just need to get used to his moveset and recognize things and stop doing that dodge to the right. It's always fun when enemies kill you in 2 hits. Wow. Wow. It's an unblockable attack. When they get the little danger kanji above their head, the Chinese letter, I think it's danger. A lot of the times, it's like a grab or an unblockable attack, and I've dodged it a few times and I've jumped out of the way a couple of times, but a lot more often than not, I'm in the way. I'm just in the way and I can't get... And then you get caught in a bad spot and it's just death. I blocked the first one, it broke my posture, and I was just hosed there. Hoo-wee! And what my fear is, I mean, I'm going into this game completely blind, and I don't know... Yeah, I just missed the safe area there. I mean, like a lot of the Dark Souls games, like, once you finish the final boss, that's kind of like endgame. And so, I don't know if there's... You're like, oh, you beat the final boss, you can keep looking around. shit, I got lucky there. I got so lucky there. That's good. So I don't know if there's like anything post-game. So I should probably, if there is post-game, come back to this later. But I don't know if there is. So he's got to fudge. I gotta kill him now. So I just gotta figure him out. I'm gonna live here for like 2 days. I just know it. The big issue is that every time you die, you build up something called Dragon Rot. I don't know how much you actually know of the game, but you get these right here, rot incense, from the other people that are alive in the world that you've met. I don't know what exactly happens with it. I don't know if, like, it builds up to a certain point, you kill everyone. I have no idea what happens. You can heal it with this fancy dragon's blood droplet. I've got 7 of them. But I don't exactly know how the system works. They kind of tell you what happens, but they don't tell you, you know. Pardon me. Like, what consequences and stuff are. So I'm not entirely sure what'll happen if I just... I don't know how to dodge that. I just don't know how to deal with that. No, it's okay. Most of my shit is rhetorical, you know? It's kind of like thinking out loud kind of shit. I have zero knowledge of this game. I have not looked anything up. Well, I've looked up 2 things. I looked up how to farm a couple of items, but I haven't looked up anything else. I like going into these games as blind as possible and just dumbing my way through stuff and trying to, like, piece 1 and 2 together and hoping it doesn't equal Jello. Because I don't want to be any more confused than I already was. But it always seems to be the solution is that it's like, wow, it really does equal something I don't understand. I really don't know what to do with that. I've dodged it like twice. Fart me in the fart hole. I thought I had it. I dodged to the right. I should have healed. I should have backed up. Screw it. We're going to keep going. We got to learn them more. My man! Just keep doing that. Don't do that, though. Maybe I'll just run around him. Maybe that's the key. Just quickly and safely run around him. Nope, seems like a bad decision. Well, I can get him down to 1/3 of how run away! Heal. Block. Some of this stuff is unblockable. So fucking difficult. Oh, and I'm an idiot. You also get these cool things called prosthetic tools and the kind of like extra stuff that you can use. Like you get an umbrella. It's another way to like block outside of your sword. The Shinobi Firecracker, it kind of like lays down these, you know, little firecrackers and it kind of stuns the enemy. The Flame Vent pretty much is a flamethrower. We didn't really use the Miss Raven. The Miss Raven is kind of like a dodge mechanic thing. I really haven't used the Divine Abduction. That definitely will not work on bosses. And neither will the Finger Whistle. The Finger Whistle basically like summons enemies towards you. I don't need to summon the boss towards me. Shuriken explains itself. There's an axe. Maybe I should try using some of these. Let's see. Let's go for it. Let's see if the firecrackers actually stun them or not. I haven't used anything so far, and that's probably pretty dumb on my part. Firecracker! God damn it, they didn't do anything! Firecracker! Dude, just... Firecracker? 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 Nope, you're just gonna kick me and slap me. Okay. And then headbutt me. Okay. Firecrackers do nothing to the boss. Probably because it's already on fire. We've learned something. We'll unequip that. There is a umbrella that protects from fire. Hold on. I'm gonna jump back into it, but I'm gonna go warp over to the dilapidated temple and see if I can do that. A couple of pop rocks aren't gonna work. They'll make your mouth feel weird, but they won't do anything to the boss that's already burning on hellfire. Let's check it out and see if so it's this. That's what I need. I need 1,500. Alright, I think I have that. I think I got 1,500 cents. I should have bought it earlier when I actually had the money. Every time you die, it takes half of your money and half of your experience. I had like 2,000 sen at one point. It's gone now. But you get to pick up these nifty things that store money. Kind of like the soldier souls and stuff like that. The enemy souls in Dark Souls. I forget what the exact term for them was called. Maybe we should we'll use that. Because it'll defend and it'll prevent the burn status. That may be helpful. So we'll equip that bad boy. We'll see if that does something. I mean, it's not gonna do anything. It's not. We got an umbrella. Umbrella. Not acquire. Travel back to the flames of hatred. We're gonna die a nice fiery, terrible death again. But the cool thing is now, when he does that big like raffle stomp, I don't know why I said roll on the floor laughing. But when he does that big ass, you know, like world-destroying stomp on me, I can defend that with the umbrella. Maybe. We're gonna find out. It worked! It worked! But I didn't dodge it. That took off a crap ton of health. No, sir. Thank you, may I have another? I couldn't get out of the way of that second leg stomp. God, that charge! The charge! He's like Charles, but he's in charge. Oh yeah! I got greedy. I got greedy. The umbrella helps. The umbrella is definitely going to help. Now, the problem with using the umbrella is you have these spirit emblems, and that's in... I can point... In the bottom right of the screen, there's like a little crucifix kind of like paper cutout doll. And that's how many spirit emblems I have. And the umbrella takes, I think, 1 spirit emblem to use every time. So I can use it 18 times before it runs out, and I can't use it anymore. So, I mean, I still need to be mindful about using the shinobi tool. Run. A dodge right didn't work. Okay, I whiffed like 5 times there. You can't defend it. You can't defend it. Every time I see that pop up, I think, you know what, I'll defend. I'll defend. I can defend the kanji attack. No, you can't. You can't. You can't do it. You gotta get out of the way. I should just defend there. When I can't get out of the way of that, I should just defend. Oh shit, I need to heal. I mean, it's helpful though. I mean, it's certainly helping. And I mean, is he actually gonna do 18 of those attacks? Probably. Wow, it was right under him. I got so lucky. Lucky ducky! Yeah, no, he's literally gonna do 18 of them. It's probably more helpful to attack his head. But that's gotta be freaking difficult. Saw it coming. I did nothing. Throw your fireballs. Alright, so we're gonna get out of phase 1 again. Phase 2! It's coming up. We're not looking for OP, we're just looking for help. I mean, that's honestly what we're looking for, is just help. Help is where it's at. Alright, so now he's vulnerable. He drags that arm. Fuck! He did the double stomp. And then the arm swipe for the extra murder. We can't resurrect. So you get resurrection as a kind of thing. I don't know how much you actually know of the game, boss. But one of the mechanics in the game is that you've inherited the dragon's heritage from the Lord of Ashina, where we are. And he allows us to be kind of, you know, immortal. And one of the benefits is you get to resurrect. But you see those, like, little kind of meters above my health? I guess that's over there. They fill up when you do damage and you kill other enemies. And you have, like, a certain amount of resurrections that can happen. And so, like, if I resurrect and then I take one of his health bars away, then I can resurrect again. But if I don't, then I'm hosed. Gotta dodge at the last second. Gotta dodge at the last second. Oh. I dodged inwards. I thought that would be helpful. I dodged right into his hand. Yep. Right into it again. Blocking's helpful, though. Fuck! But not when you don't do it! It's gonna launch fire. Balls. 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 Lots of balls. Can't believe I'm alive. Alright, so that's a 2 swipe with fire and then a stomp. We're gonna get hit. Yep. But I defended, so that was good. Broke him. Alright, phase 2 again. Phase 2 again. Back up. We'll let him do his boom, big blast. Get back in there. He's all fired back up. Probably gonna do some crazy shit that I don't know what. Hey, it's why I defended. You motherfucker! Oh, that was the swipe and the. Fuck, I'm dead. Hey, we can come back. All right. Fall off the ledge. Fall off the ledge. Just go off the ledge. That would be the best, dude. Okay. We're doing it again. Keep doing that. I'm down for that, man. Do that shit. Oh God, no! No! That was an unexpected combo. I was feeling good about myself. Like, for 1 second, I was feeling good about myself. I should never feel good about myself. That's the problem. Don't get confidence. Confidence is bad. Confidence is what gets you killed. Apparently. But yeah, it's progress. I mean, it's absolutely progress. Slowly but surely, there will be progress. That's what these fights are about. They're about slowly learning what the movesets are, countering them the best that you can, figuring out what the boss does. No, it's never gonna fall off. What happened earlier yesterday, I was fighting a like Ornstein and Smaug kind of boss fight, and you're able to grapple onto branches and stuff, and one of the bosses ended up coming out onto the branch to me, and he ended up like plummeting to his death, and I was just like, oh shit, that can't be good. I've never had a boss do that before. And like nothing popped up. It usually says, you know, something like, oh, you won, here's some like rewards from the fight. I didn't get experience, I didn't get money, I didn't get any rewards, and I was like, shit, man, if this glitches out and I'm hosed over, this is gonna fucking suck. Fortunately, I guess From took it into consideration that bosses can sometimes go flying off the edge. I went to rest at one of these Buddha statues, even though it doesn't really look like Buddha. They called them Buddha statues. It's a sculptor's idol. And he fortunately respawned and I got to actually fight him. But I was like, oh shit, I'm screwed. So, yeah, I mean, even if this guy does end up going off the edge, it probably won't be the end of the fight, and I would have to fight him over again. Which, I mean, suck. God damn it, the dash attack. We'll just restart that. I died too quickly there. But so, I mean, my point of that is, even if, you know, they end up flying off the edge, it doesn't matter. The boss fight will just reset itself. Which I guess is cool and bad at the same time. It would be kind of awesome to... Ah, shit. I saw that coming a mile away, and I was in the middle of an attack. I'm too greedy. I'm so fucking greedy. I am just so fucking greedy. I could totally fight this 100% smarter. You know, stand, block, dodge out of the way, pick and choose my attacks. Wowzers. Not. Oh. I'm still. Oh, I'm dead. I'll be smart. I'll stop playing greedy and I'll be smart. I'll block, I'll dodge. We'll see how that goes this time. Because that was starting to work out. I didn't realize that the swipe, swipe, stomp had another swipe on it. So it's a 4-hit attack. I thought it was just a 3-hit attack. Because I've seen it just be a 3-hit attack. So there's just more combos I gotta worry about. And a swipe. Okay. Oh, that grab! That hand grab! Yeah, but it'll keep me... If I keep playing like this, it'll keep me out of the way of the charge attack, which is good. One of my favorite things about this game is that there's no stamina meter. I mean, I guess your posture's kind of a stamina meter in a way that you may want to look at it, but... shoot. I mean, we're still taking damage from that, but it's not bad damage. I mean, it's inevitable because he's on fire. But the stomp attack, the stomp attacks don't take damage. That's good. Injured him. Greed! 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 I knew it immediately. When I went in for those extra attacks, I knew it was wrong. Well, that's new! That was new! I've never seen the headbutt do that! That was new! Alright, he does the rekindling of his flame. Doing? He gets a lot more evasive in the second phase. A lot more evasive in the second phase, but that worked. The just pot-shotting, moving, blocking, that was... Obviously, that's the smarter thing to do. So we'll keep doing that. That seems like the right strategy here. Not being an idiot. That's the right strategy. Don't be stupid. Just don't be dumb, and you could win. Who knew? Oh. Don't be dumb. still take a shit ton of damage from all that. Why didn't it let me run off the ledge? Game, you're not supposed to let me run off the ledge. It's like the last thing I'm supposed to do. You know what the cool thing is? You don't die when you run off the ledge. You just take some fall damage. If I can get used to his second phase like I've kind of gotten used to his first phase and know, like, you know, alright, he's gonna dodge a lot more, I just have to wait for him to commit to an attack kind of thing, it'll be alright. His third phase, yeah, we don't know what that's gonna entail. That's just gonna be... That's gonna be death for show. That's gonna be death for show. Just dove right off the ledge there. Just dove right off of it. I think maybe I dodged off the ledge and that's why I went off. Just something I gotta be careful about. Get close to the edge, I might go off. Aha! Alright. I'm starting to feel more confident about phase 1, which is a good feeling. Getting a little more comfortable with Mr. Bossykins. You don't block that one. Two stops. I think if you get out of the way, he cuts that attack short. I'm dead. I was right in the middle of attacking when he charged there. I couldn't do anything about that. That was greed on my part. I attacked too much. He does not do that grab hand often. Just whittle away at his fire crotch. You bitch! That hand that drops down and he just drags it by, that hitbox is so massive on it. Alright. But I'm feeling better about it. That's all that matters. Get more confident in all the death that's gonna occur. Oh, we're starting out with the big attack. Looks like a belly flop. Blocked. Aha! Shit! Oh, I'm an idiot. I felt so good for a second. And that good feeling went away. I was like, oh god! Let's just be friends. Best buddies? Just for a minute. Hot minute. Let me just be your friend. For 2 seconds. Bad shit. Nope! Dead. Dead, dead, D-E-D, dead. I mean, why wouldn't it want to be my friend? I mean, everything should want to be my friend. I'm like the friendliest shinobi ninja one-armed wolf that there is. I'm your friendly neighborhood ninja. Everyone should want to be my friend. I'm wisecracking. Every time it's greed. Every time it's fucking greed. I gotta go back to being smart again. It was working well for a second. We gotta go back to being smart again. I keep trying to like squeeze in like an extra attack or two, and it's just dumb. I gotta find a way to get in on that attack so that I can punish it. Oh, fuck. That dash attack is just so gosh darn gnarly. Umbrella too soon. I caught the madness. At least I didn't take damage. You know, defending is better than taking the full brunt of it too. Again. It's all good. It's not all good. I am returned. This guy is very easy. I shouldn't be dying to him. He's really simple. I mean, that's a lie. That's 100% a lie. This dude is, you know, hell incarnate on steroids. Yeah, I'm still stuck, Spartan. I'm 100% still stuck. He's a toughie. He's a toughie. I'll get through him. I've gotten to phase 2 a few times. I feel good about that. Swipe. The pound! What's the pound? I don't remember hashtag. I don't remember a pound sign. That's new. The hand push, the fire slash, and then another wallop with the right. Oof. I don't remember a hashtag in this fight. I don't. Hashtag fire face stomp. Hashtag attack my fire crotch. Hashtag I need to cut my toenails. Hashtag cheap ass boss fight. I'm actually really liking this boss fight. It's a lot of fun so far. I didn't block. No! I gotta remember to hold the umbrella like a second longer. I blocked it. Bastard! That arm! That freaking arm! Okay. I've regressed. I've regressed. So far, I've just regressed. Trash tag? What? Wait, are you picking up garbage there, Sparta? Good for you. I went to the park the other day with my niece, and I picked up a bottle on the ground, and I put it in the recycling bin. I was like, yes. Trash tag that, internet. And then I went on Twitter. I don't have Twitter. But I went on Twitter, and I was like, I'm going to totally tell people about this. I picked up one bottle, the only trash in the park, and I did it. I did it. The internet will be proud of me. You know what? Of all the shit that has become popular on the internet over the years, you know, like, I'm dumping cold water on myself for charity and stuff along the lines of that nature, I'm glad that this one's actually popular as shit. Fuck yeah. I'll give all the attention in the world to people that are trying to pick up trash. You deserve everything. It's cool, man. We are preserving our planet. Oh my god. We're saving our planet. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm totally about it. I'll give you all the fake internet points that you want, that you're picking up shit on the street for no reason, other than making yourself feel good about yourself. Hell yeah. Do it. Just fucking do it. No, it wasn't my bottle. It was... I walked to the park. There was a bottle, like 10 feet away from the trash can. I thought to myself, wow, some person's really fucking lazy. I'll pick that up for him. But it was the only thing in the park. But I'm glad that stuff is, you know, becoming popular. Great. Maybe less people will litter because of this shit. I mean, that's probably not true, but maybe. You know, even if it stops one person from being a jackass, it's worth it in the long run. Trending. That's the word I want, right? That's the word you kids use, trending. I'm glad it's a popular thing, picking up garbage. Should have always been a popular thing, picking up garbage. Fuck, defending doesn't work there. I do it every time. Every time I see the danger symbol pop up, I'm like, yep, defend. You get away from it. You won't. You won't. Someone shoots like Shaq, not like Kobe. Shaquille! It's an air ball every time. Picking up trash is not fun with anyone. It's not. It's not. But it gives you, like, a sense of, like, fulfillment and accomplishment. Especially if you're doing with other people, you feel a little more motivated to do it, I think. I don't think picking up trash is ever fun. You don't go, wow! Look at this used condom. I'm gonna put that in the trash bag and feel really good and hope I don't get chlamydia. Gulp. I mean, nobody goes out and does that. And says, hey, look at this used battery. Glad I got gloves on. Hope it doesn't burn me. But yes, I agree. It's more of a social experience when you go out with friends and stuff. Nobody likes picking up trash. But the reason why people like doing it is because there's some sort of, like, you know, selfish self-fulfillment kind of feeling that you get that goes along with it. And I'm all about it. Everyone be selfish and pick up trash. That's what you do. Hashtag selfish trash. That's the new trend we're gonna start up. Hashtag selfish trash. Feel good about picking up trash. That's a thing. Your room can be a mess because, I mean, you have to live in there. But as long as, you know, outside everywhere else is clean, fuck it, doesn't matter, dude. You gotta deal with your bullshit in your room. Nobody else has to deal with that bullshit. It's your mess. Let's get back to the second phase again. Not if he does that, though. Yeah, we were about to break his... Alright. Three hits, I think, is about the max that we can do there. 2. I wasn't ready for the grab! I don't think I've ever seen that wind up before. That was strange. Whoa, that was super strange too. Stomp. Fire claw, but we're good. It's gonna launch fire. 2 attacks. Okay, there goes the crazy headbutt. Stop. I think we got him here. We'll be selfish. All right, you got some extra hits in. I didn't use one single healing item there. I died, but I didn't use one single healing item. I like the idea behind that. Let's get in one quick hit. Shit, that... I completely forgot. He didn't use that in the first phase. Oh, we're hosed. What is that? What was that? I've never seen that before. He turned his arm into a whip. What the fuck was that? Oh my damn. We're learning. In a really bad way, but we're learning. Your sister's a photography major. Did a whole art project on trash. Okay. She picked up trash and made it into a piece of art to raise awareness and to get a good grade on her project. Sure. But I could tell she was passionate about it. Yeah, that was nuts. So for undergrad, I did art studio, and I knew a lot of people that worked in found material. I mean, I did a fair amount of work in found material. And I mean, you could call it trash. I would dumpster dive and just like pull out useful shit all the time. I mean, it's technically in the trash, even if they're, you know, good wood or good, oh god, what are the wheels called that have the, oh man, my brain just blanked on it. I had it and it was gone. Whatever. I found a lot of useful stuff in trash. Hinges and not screws or nails or anything. Nobody takes that shit out of the trash. But I found a door that was in perfectly great shape. I found some good metal and steel and stuff that was still in good shape that I could still like repurpose for something else. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. What up, Solaria? How you doing, homie? Did you have fun fucking around, being a moron earlier with me? Was that amusing? Did you enjoy being an idiot along with me? Because I thought that was kind of fun. It was not fun. Dude, I know, man. I know. The dumbest, simplest solution. I knew it worked. I knew it fucking worked. I just couldn't figure out why it wasn't working anymore. I coded it! I should remember that shit. I'm the idiot. I'm the idiot. I'm the fucking idiot. But I'm glad it worked out for you. I really am glad that I was able to give you that and allow you to use that shit. Because, God, I felt so stupid. I honestly felt so stupid going like, why isn't this working? Why isn't this working? Oh, right. Oh, right. Oh, right. You just need to drop the one fucking thing off. If we played Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes, what's that? I don't think I know what that is. What is Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes? Alright, patience. Blocking. Blocking. Sweep. Good. Block the big stomp. Get out of the way of the big hand drag. We're still gonna fucking die. Nice. I feel good that I'm actually learning attacks. Ew. Oh, I thought that hitbox was going to destroy me. Fireballs, right? Fireballs. Yeah. 2 attacks. 3? 4. No. One, two. Gonna break. Alright, we get some extra attacks in. Be mindful. Shit. Nope, that was greedy. I got greedy. I broke him though. I actually got his posture to break. I mean, he was like one fucking hit away. Oh, goddamn. Alright. So, maybe I know first phase? We have to... Damn it. We have to worry about phase 2. He's got new attacks in phase 2. That was the charge. I saw it too late. Uh-oh. 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 Excuse me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Be kind! Phase 2 is not nice. Hey! Go Girl! What's up? How you doing? Welcome. Things are going terrible. Or maybe about as well as possible. I mean, things are happening. I guess that's the best way we can put it. Things are happening. I'm getting my ass kicked. It is one big-ass enemy. I'm, like, closing in on, like, endgame here. This is, I think, an optional boss, but I'm gonna bang my head against it for quite a while. Glad to hear you're doing well. Terrible's fun. Terrible's fun. How did, Octopath go this morning after I left there? Did you find any more job classes? It's a multiplayer game where one person tries to defuse a bomb but doesn't have a manual, but a friend or partner has the manual and has to explain to the other person how to defuse the bomb. The partner can't see the screen of the person defusing the bomb, though. The diffuser can't see the manual, so it's all about communication. That's actually kind of interesting. That's really interesting. All right, let's go die. So is it just a 2-person thing, or is it a 3-person thing? Is it a 5-person thing? Don't murder me, please. Alright, let's see if I can maintain my, like, smart playing. Oh, no, I can't. Apparently, the last time was the good time. That time was the bad one. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. There's so much, and you know, I think I added a little bit to your frustration there this morning. I'm sorry about that. It's been so long since I played it. I was trying to think about, you know, like how many advanced classes there were and how many regular classes there were, and I knew that there were 8, but I thought that there was another 8. They're not 16, there's just 12, and I fed you misinformation, and I feel bad about that. I didn't mean to, like, add any more confusion to all the nonsense that was already going on. It's a minimum of 2 people. Yeah, and trying to come back to a game after you've put it down for so long and trying to, like, remember, like, especially when it's a technical game the way that Octopath Traveler is, where, you know, you have to remember how to break enemies, what spells and stuff do things. I mean, it can be really, like, just shit. Shit. Fuck you, Sparter. Yeah. I enjoyed the crap out of Octopath. Well, you know, if you and I played that game, Solari, it would just be both of us feeding misinformation to each other, like, one after another. Well, okay, and I mean, like, both of us feeding misinformation, and I just mean me feeding everyone else misinformation. Because I would find that more amusing. Cut the red wire! No, the blue wire! No, the green wire! I can't tell, I'm colorblind! I don't know what color the wire is! Turn the dial to the left! No, I don't know what the left is. I mean the right! No, it's at 12 o'clock! No, 12 o'clock! No, midnight! It would just be shit. I'm not mad at you, Sparter. Yeah, that's the fun of it. But I agree. Anytime you step away from a game for a while, it's hard to, like, get back into. But I think, you know, there's, like, kind of like a... I mean, it's not exactly muscle memory, but, you know, you kind of... Oh, yeah, I kind of remember this. Yeah, that's how that worked. Defending! Where'd he go? Thank God for umbrellas that prevent firestorms! Christmas. Fuck, I'm dead. That was a really weird shot of fire flame ball things. Why did that happen? Did it bounce off the wall? What the garbage was that? It's inappropriate, I tell you. I didn't defend. I dashed into his crotch and I didn't defend. When you dash into someone's crotch, you have to make sure you defend. Just can't go crotch dashing for any old reason. Hey, for head slam. We may get greedy here in a second. Foot stomp. Fire slash. I'm dead. I can't react to it. I'm too fucking slow. I can't react to the dash. The dash is just me. One hit. One hit. That's all I needed. One hit. I was doing so well. This game cheats. I've been stabbing the fire crotch as much as I possibly can. I've been doing it. No, it's dead. Damn it. I'm too old to react to that. My geriatric reflexes aren't fast enough. Jackbox? Do you want tips or hints? That's a rough one. You know what the best part of that is? They at least asked. Rather than saying, you know what you should be doing? You should be going here and doing A, B, and C with these characters. You know, it'll make your life a whole lot easier. You know, I mean, at least somebody asked rather than just being a complete asshole and just going, fuck it. Here, let me tell you what to do because you suck, apparently. It just jiggles. You slap the crotch and it jiggles. It doesn't make me feel good. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I was getting greedy. That was just all greed. Wait, I don't understand the sentence, Larry. You to your brother. Yeah, I might stream. Him okay? That's okay, I'll be here. Oh, I got you. Stubbornness and stick-to-itiveness. I don't know if stick-to-itiveness is a word, but it is now. That's what you do. That's what you do. You can get frustrated and pissed off as much as you want at a game. But, you know, sticking with things, that's the key to doing stuff. I mean, that's like real life shit. That's just not video games. It's like actual life shit right there. Nope, I'm dead. I'm not going to continue that one. That was just. I really like Octopath. I love that game. It's one of the harder JRPGs I've played. It's a tough one, but I loved it. I was telling you earlier today that final boss is the hardest JRPG final boss I probably have ever played. It's freaking nuts. And, I mean, it's a time investment. I think that's the worst part about the boss, is that it's just a time investment. You make mistakes, and you fuck up, and you just gotta make that time investment again. That's the hardest part about that one. But it was still fun. Like, figuring out tactics, what am I gonna do, what shouldn't I do, It's cool stuff. He's definitely scary, but it's cool stuff. It takes a lot of figuring out on your end, but it's fun. And if anything, I think the reason why I liked it so much is it really made and forced me to think about every character and how pivotal that they can be and what they should be doing and how I need to have them loaded out. It put the tactics to its T, you know? I mean, it made sure that you understood everything about the game. What you need to do, what you don't need to do. Fart! Frick! Stupid! Dumb fucking... I don't have a better word for this. That's my frustration is... Are you not allowed to stream with your brother around, Solari? Or is there like some sort of like issue? I think we've talked about that before. But I got the fart. I got the goldfish. Fuck! I got the goldfish memory. We're gonna take that. Yeah, the backtracking is rough. There's a lot of backtracking in Octopath. There's a lot. When I ended up beating the game, I ended up going around to just about every area again and again just to make sure I cleaned stuff up. It took a long while. Like, I went up and down every road path, made sure I like found everything that I need to. It was tedious. It was tedious. Use water on the demon? What if I spit on him? Do you think that would work? I don't have any water. If I had water, what does my loadout? No, we don't have anything water oriented. We can whistle at him. Hold on. I got it. I got this. You got it. You got it. I got it. I figured out what his weakness is. Hey, big boy, come on over here and play with me. It was a bad decision! Shit! No one likes it when you whistle at him. Nobody! Men, women, apparently demons. Nobody likes it when you whistle at them. Lesson learned. No one likes it. Shit. Everyone's got the dragon rot. We'll just take off our severed finger here. You know what? Fuck it. Let's try to burn him. He's already on fire, but we can try to burn him. Let's light him up. What up, bruh? You ready for some fire? Nope. It did nothing. Enemies on fire like to remain on fire. You'd think, you know, like a burning crotch wouldn't be fun, but... Ah! I'm dead! I blocked it! Holy shit, I blocked it! Oh, I'm still fucked. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try. But, you know, I'm a sadistic person. I mean, look at the shit that I'm playing right now. Look at this shit. This isn't easy. I like challenges. I like pushing myself to the edge and getting fucked up and going, oh, that's how you do it. I can't believe I got out of the way of that. Y'all can't see the salt on my face, can you? You can't see, like, me pouring Epsom salt on my face, just going... Shit! Balls are okay. Wait, why did you wait? I'm reading back up and I just see scrotum. What the fuck are you... What? Birds like water? Is that what you were getting at? Titanium balls of steel. You know, we could just combine them together. I think titanium has steel in it? I mean, titanium's a really light metallurgic alloy, but I think it has some steel in it? Well, that'd be wrong. Iron. It would have iron in it. Maybe it doesn't have iron. Maybe titanium's its own thing and I'm just a moron. I've never used titanium in my entire life. I got golf clubs that are titanium. That's what I have. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Darn it. Gosh. Darn. Gosh be darn. 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 Fuck. The stomping. The stomping's bad. The stomping's bad. I think titanium's its own. I don't think there's no way that it's too light now. Part that hand grab. Woo. Yep, I deserve that. What happened to all these attempts where I was like barely getting hit and not taking fucking damage? Jesus Christ. The real question is, do we think the adult beverages are helping right now? Are they detracting from my reaction time? I don't think so. I think they're adding to my reaction time. I'm getting smarter as the game goes on. We gotta murder the fire crotch! Can't believe I defended that. Alright, we're gonna be smart again. We're gonna defend... starting now. I think this is the first time I've stunned him in quite a while. Hello, good sir. Very nice of you to send down your appreciation with your giant flaming fucking arm. Alright, I don't know how I could avoid that one. Stompy, stompy. Gotta remember not to get greedy. Was there even a warning message above my head that time? I feel like there wasn't. I feel like there wasn't. Okay, don't murder me, eh? Shit. That's death. Oh. I will bang my head against this wall until I actually... And I will have fun the entire time. I feel like if I can... Fudge. I caught on fire and burned to death. That was unfortunate. I think I'm a witch. I keep burning to death. I have to be a witch, right? That's how the trials went, you know? They just lit them up and they were like, well, if they burn, they're witches, clearly. must be one. I don't think that's how it works. I think that's the opposite of how it works. Oh, crap. Defending is a good thing. Dash is so... Who doesn't get cocky? Everyone gets cocky. You start getting comfortable and you go, you know what, I got this. I can do a little bit of extra here and there. Nothing bad will possibly happen, and that's when you actually get fucked over. You get flipped over and taken from the backside unwillingly, and it just doesn't feel good. I'm gonna be smart again. I'm gonna go back to just pot-shotting, and hopefully that'll get me through here. I don't know that, like, that big twirl attack. I don't think I recall seeing that one either. That was bad. This dude is nuts. He's tough. Now, I'm also being an idiot right now. So, that could play into it. But we gotta beat him. We gotta beat him. He's gotta go down. I gotta get back into the second phase again. As long as I don't take too much stupid damage like that. Oh, I know why I don't see it often enough, because I'm like hovering around his, you know, groinal area. Nope, that's it. Shit, man, Well, because every time I play, I am being an idiot. It's not that, you know, I'm always an idiot. That's how it is. I'm always an idiot. There is never not a moment. I mean, I know that's a double negative, so that basically means every moment I'm a moron. I think that's how that works. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I'm always an idiot. Defend. Yes, sir. Nice hand movement. I jumped. I avoided the mean attack. It's like the first time in like 5 hours that I've avoided it like that. Double. I should have defended. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's coming back. I survived that somehow. I shouldn't have, but I did. Monsieur Jigglecrotch has got to go down. You can make all the dick jokes you want, Go Girl. You can make all the dick jokes you want. I love dick jokes. Dick jokes are my favorite. Well, all jokes are my favorite, but go for it. I mean, I keep calling the dude a fire crotch. I mean, have fun. Balls to the walls. Go for it. Yes, penises are my favorite. You are correct. I enjoy all pieces. Alright. This is the one. This is the one. Feeling good. Oh, right. He was stunned. I don't know why I didn't pot shot him a little bit more there. I got nervous. Stop. I don't react to that. I don't react to it. I see the danger symbol pop up and I'm just like, oh, fuck. And you gotta sprint towards him or away when that happens. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm not gonna ever make it happen. That's exactly why it's so good, because I heal right when he's about to, like, punch me in the wiener. Maybe I should actually try to parry some of the attacks. Very much did not expect that to happen. Greed! Greed doesn't work. Well, yes, you can parry in this enemy, not so much. The majority of this game is enemies with swords and spears, and it's very easy to parry. Well, not very easy. It's much easier to parry those enemies. This is one of the few beast enemies that are in the game, and timing the parry is a little difficult on their attacks. And a lot of the times the stuff goes through your defense, so it's a little kind of wonky. Especially with oh shit, I didn't use my fireproof umbrella. Okay. Yep, that's just, we'll call that one a wash. Just call it. Pretend that didn't happen. And me trying to get the timing on the parries for this are a little awkward, and I just feel better just like standard blocking, because to parry you have to basically time the enemy's attack perfectly when it makes contact with you. But the plus side, if you actually do that, is the meter that's at the center of the screen, their posture builds up faster. But because of the fact that this dude has burn on him, it scares the bejeepers out of me. Like, the attack that he did there, when he swept down with his right arm, I parried it. So what happened, when you could tell there's a parry when there's like a little bit of a spark that comes out from the defense. Like, it makes like a more distinctive kind of dunk kind of noise, and you could tell that, you know, it's a parry versus a block. Yeah, it's gonna take a shit ton of time. But I'm stubborn, and I don't get easily frustrated, because I'm dumb. Because I'm dumb. I will I will gladly bang my head against the wall for hours. And go, oh, was that for no reason? Yeah, okay. May I have another, please? May I have 2 more, please? Yeah, there's something to be said about being stupid. Alright, good sir. Okay. I got it. I know what I'm doing now. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I've lost any semblance of what I was... Oh god, just the jiggle. The belly crotch jiggle, it's just so creepy. I don't like it. It makes me feel weird. And not in like the cool kind of fun weird way. Like the ill I want to throw up kind of way. Got heals. Take... No, we're dead. That charge attack. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why couldn't he be one phase? If he was one phase, I'd be like, done with him by now. And I'd feel good about myself, and I'd go, wow, that was a nice sense of accomplishment. You know, like I did something. Nope, he's got 3. He's got 3 phases! I want to feel like I've done something. Let me feel good, video game! Let me feel good! For as much as that you let out expletives go, girl, you've got an amazing amount of patience. I watched you play Hollow Knight. That's a frustrating as shit game. You did an amazing job. You impressed me. I thought that you would have quit at one point, and you grinded through the true ending. I was highly impressed. Highly impressed. Got a solid amount of patience. I saw a handful of people get to what were the final boss is the Luminance. I saw a bunch of people just quit on it and just went, you know what? It's not worth it. They keep yelling at me to get good, and I don't fucking care anymore. No. That's tough. It's tough. Fantastic job handling through that. And I mean the extra game content after that is just fucking gnarly. There's a guy after it's called Nightmare King Grim. I think you fought his first form, but I don't think you ever got to his to his second form. It's not often I put a game down and go, you know what? I'm gonna come back to this later. I'll die 500 times in a row and I'll go, yeah, you know what? It's cool. I got this. Like this right here. I've probably died 50 times so far tonight, and I'm just like, whatever, you know, I don't care. I'm enjoying, I'm having fun doing this. Nightmare King Grim, his second phase, I just went, this isn't for me. You know? Like, you could find your tipping point and go, you know what? I'm glad other people can do this. I just don't have the patience in me to grind this shit out. I'm sure I could do it, but I just don't have it in me. And, you know, it's the idea of having fun. And sure, I'm gonna get a feeling of accomplishment when I finish this, but am I having fun while I'm doing it? If the answer is no, it's not fucking worth your time. And Nightmare King Grim, I know people wanted to see me finish it, but I was like, you know what? I don't like it. I'm not having fun fighting him. He just became a little too frustrating for me. I went, it's not worth it. And I tried some of the Coliseum fights, and I got through a handful of, not the Coliseum, the boss rush fights. Coliseum was fine. Coliseum wasn't an issue. It was the boss rush stuff that I was just like, you know what? I beat all these guys before. Why would I want to fight them back to back to back to back to back to back to back and make myself feel like garbage again? So I did 2 of those, and I went, all right, I'm done. It's knowing your limits and about having fun with video games, because that's what video games are about, is enjoying yourself and having fun. Once you stop having fun with a game, you start getting frustrated at it, it's not worth it. It's not fucking worth it. Finally! Alright. Woo! I'm gonna eat a pellet. Because I can. Slap! Ha! Bad slap! I should have not slapped you. I'm sorry. Your attacks confuse me, good sir. Be more predictable, like your last phase. I thought he was doing something else. I should have blocked. I thought he was doing something else. That was the charge attack. Well, at least I have a shit ton of healing. What is that? What the fuck was that? That was brand new! That was 100% brand new. I have never seen fireballs. Alright, so he does have breakpoints. Like every third, it looks like, is a break for him. Oh. I did not think he was going to hit me. He's going to hit me there. I want a Macaulay Culkin this shit. Oh, God. I just want... Wait, that's The Scream by, oh, shit. Ah, who the fuck cares? I know what the name of the painting is. It's The Scream. That was fun. Well, the plus that I can take away from that is I learned. And learning is half the battle. G.I. Joe. It really is, though. I mean, as dumb as that is, it's understanding what the boss does. I've clearly not seen everything it can do in its second phase. In here, I thought it was just a coward in the second phase. No, it's more than that. Is that because I blocked? Did I expand my hitbox because I blocked? Because that didn't seem right. I thought it was like really far away from that arm. I wasn't though. It's like he's got hay for hair. It's so thick. Nope, I'm dead. I want air like that. Throat's just killing me. Ah, yeah, Edward Munch. Exactly. My dude. Well, I deserve that. If I didn't tell you before, I'm an artist. I should know that shit. I should know that stuff. Art history, on the other hand, is the most boring thing in the fucking world. I don't understand how people enjoy that shit. But knowing what happened is good stuff. Double-edged sword. I don't find it entertaining, but it is good to know. Just so I don't always sound like a moron when I talk to people. Okay, so far, we got the break. Get some more crotch shots in. I missed the block, as usual. Nice. Can't block that. We're gonna die to it. Yep. Ah, we'll resurrect. Screw it. Who cares? So, the more I die and resurrect, the worse I make the world that we're in. There's a disease that goes around to all the NPCs in the game called Dragon Rot. And, when you die, you're basically taking the life force from the other characters in the game. I have yet to, I think, intentionally kill someone with the Dragon Rot, but maybe I have already. I don't know. But it's not good to continually resurrect. It's bad stuff. I was dodging. I was not dodging! It's a cool mechanic. I mean, it basically is like, well, you shouldn't die because you're going to punish the world around you. But you're going to die. But there are these items that you acquire throughout the game called Dragon's Blood Droplet, and it heals everything in the world around you. You have a limited amount of them throughout the game. I don't know. I probably used about like 6 or 7 so far, so maybe there's 15 or so throughout the entire game. Hey. I honestly can't praise this game enough. I mean, it's difficult as shit, but I am head over heels in love with the game. I just am. It's punishing, it's brutal. But, you know, at the end of the day, I can just blame myself for being stupid. It's all me. You know, I get greedy. I make too many attacks. I don't defend. I don't jump out of the way. I don't have enough time to get out of the way of that thing. I'm too slow. That, we're good with that. That dash rush, I'm never going to be able to get out of it. Shit. Alright, second break. Just jam on his crotch for 5 seconds here. Quick shots in. Charge him. Wow. I didn't see it. I didn't see it because I was staring upwards. I've never seen his face before. He looks very demonic. He doesn't look like a happy guy. He's got horns and some... Oh, shit, really? C'est la vie. That's how it bees. So, what do you think, Go Girl, about the re-release, the remake of Link's Awakening? Is that going to be like a day one purchase for you? I'm all about that thing. I'm so excited. When I saw that Nintendo Direct, shit, my brain just went, oh, yes please. Where'd he go? It's gonna be so awesome. Have you played it prior to this? Have you ever played Link's Awakening before? No. Oh. I don't know how well that the game is actually aged, but I mean, I loved it as a kid. I can say that I loved it as a kid. I thought it was fantastic. It was the, I jumped right into that. I'm still alive! I'm dead. It was the first game that actually introduced some kind of Mario characters into it. It had Goombas in it, which was weird, and it had Chain Chomps in it. It was actually produced as a demo, and they used like a handful of like Mario characters just because they were trying to like sell the game. Not characters, but enemies, I guess. And then like Nintendo just green-lit it, and they were like, oh yeah, we're just gonna leave all that shit in there. It has kind of like a cool connection between Mario and Link. I mean, even if they're not really connected. Dash. I don't know what to do about the dash. You recently played through Ages and Seasons, didn't you? I like those. I mean, that's another couple of games I haven't played through in an extremely long time, but I love those games. I like the way that they connected and how the world actually changed. I mean, slightly, albeit, but it still changed when you played one or the other. And then you hooked them up together because you could, like, transfer a save from one to the other. And I like that idea that you could, like, move, like, data from one to the other. Oh. So it was, you did Minish Cap recently. Or, well, more recently. It wasn't the Ages. I loved Minish Cap too. And I didn't realize that was done by Capcom. That wasn't actually Nintendo. It was just licensed to Nintendo, and Capcom, or one of their like subsidiary studios, developed Minish Cap. I thought that was kind of cool, because that's maybe one of my more favorite 2D Zeldas. I really enjoyed Minish Cap. I think it's fantastic, and for the fact that it wasn't actually developed by, you know, Nintendo proper, I was like, wow, they really captured the essence of Zelda. I'm gonna break him. I'm gonna break him. Nope, I'm not gonna break him. fire. We're breaking here. Yep. Good. Just patience, less stupidity. Not a single healing item used there. And now I'm going to use everything because I'm just going to get my behind handed to me. Maybe 1 or 2 quick hits? Nope, not a 1. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Please stop. What are you going to do? I defended it. It took off a lot of health. Piece of shit. Fuck. What? Like, where was I supposed? What was I supposed to do there? He clawed me. I resurrected, and then he just dropped the firebomb on me. I had no chance. I had no chance. I did that first phase perfectly. You couldn't ask for anything better. Well, maybe a little bit better. I mean, I got a little hurt there, but I did that so well. Oh, I felt so happy with myself just to get depressed again. I actually dodged that one. Yay for me. I'm not learning. Even though it looks like I'm learning, I'm not learning. Alright, there's our first break. Excuse me, sir. I believe that I blocked there. I obviously didn't, but I thought I did. We can heal here. That was greedy. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. Ah, screw it. We'll resurrect. Who cares? Everyone in this world's gonna die anyways. I'm gonna murder them all regardless. There's no need to worry about lives of anyone other than myself. The only one that matters. I can save this land. That was a good counter. Too bad it did absolutely nothing. Alright. Second phase, 2 healing potions used. We're good. We are good. Nope, we're not. Oh, crazy. Oh, right, there goes the fireball shit. Wonderful. Free hit. Forgot about that. Headbutt. Alright, we can break him here, I think. Nope. Did not. Maybe we already broke him. Didn't defend quick enough. I'm an idiot. My jumping skills. I don't like this attack. I gotta be honest. I don't like it. Oh, that's brutal. That's just unnecessary on my part. What's the next break? There we go. Yep, I'm dead. I'm totally gonna get greedy! Do I get one more resurrect? Alright, let's at least get into phase 3. What was that grab? Alright, here comes phase 3. Our first foray into phase 3. It's gonna be death, but we're in phase 3. I knew it was gonna be crazy. I knew it was gonna be crazy. That's about as crazy as it's gonna get. So he lays down a fire circle and then charges in and out. And we have to earn our way back into that. Phase 1 is, you know, I win, I lose. I'm okay at phase 1. Phase 2, I definitely have issues with. I don't get there often enough. Phase 3, that was the first time I went there. It gave me a rectal exam that I was not ready for. I appreciate it. Made sure I didn't have any polyps or anything like that going on, but that one hurt. It definitely hurt. I had one healing item going into there too. That was rough. I'll be right back in 2 seconds. I'm gonna go use the lavatory, and I will continue to bang my head against this boss. I'm having a lot of fun fighting this dude, though. I'm having a lot of fun. It's rough. It's rough, but I like it. I like it. So I will be right back. Continue to ram our heads against the wall here. If you're still there, Go Girl, how did you feel about A Link to the Past? We're gonna do it this time. Let's go ahead. Not the one. Like that. Nice. That's the scary one. Goes right, it feels good. Stomp. Dash in. Nice. That's stupid. Really stupid. Yeah, I've said it's just about everyone. I think A Link to the Past is probably my favorite Zelda game of all time. But I mean, that's certainly nostalgia. I gotta recognize that. Well, that wasn't fair. That wasn't fair. How was that fair? Oh, it was fair. I shouldn't have been sitting by the ledge. I am the largest fan of Zelda 1, it's okay. Zelda 2's god-awful. I think I need to play through that one again. Just to see if like I can actually reaffirm my hatred for that game or not, because I mean the last time I played through that I was a kid. So my bias may not actually be fair. I'm gonna see where that is on the house. It looks like it's a third of the way down. I get lucky sometimes when that attack doesn't actually happen. Okay. Thanks, sir. May I have another? I asked for it. Thank you for providing me with more sadness and pain. Nope. I get why he's called the Demon of Hatred. That's for darn tootin'. Okay. Gotta jump. That's all you have to do. If you jump when that attack happens, you're alright. Did not get the defend though. Oh. So I'm not getting any sort of parry when I use the umbrella on the dude. Either I'm not timing it right, or... That's fair. Either I'm not timing it right, or I'm doing something stupid. It's one or the other. I'm gonna go with I'm doing something stupid. Yeah, no, it's on. It's 100% on me. Alright. Second phase, here we come again. We're doing it. Jump. You see it pop up, you just jump. The danger kanji pops up, you jump. That's what happened. Drive it into your brain. Drive it into your brain. Danger kanji, jump. The headbutt actually hit me. Does not happen often. I mean, I did hit the jump button. It was about 30 seconds late, but I did hit it. I did hit it. Blamo! I actually think that I got, like, the counter there. It just was... I just let go of it a little too late. Ah, fuck it. Let's resurrect. Everyone's gonna die anyways. What does it matter? It's a world of death. Feeling that's certain as death and taxes. Demons with fire crotches. Wait, what? That was weird. I totally defended that foot stomp. Doesn't matter. Let's try to get him from the backside. Let's tap that ass. Once. Where's my cop? There are moments in this fight where the danger symbol doesn't pop up. I mean, like, I don't have a option of moving away from that if the danger symbol doesn't pop up, because I don't know that that charge attack is coming. That makes things a little more rough. Certainly. I wonder why it doesn't. Maybe maybe I'm just missing it. Maybe that's what it is. Because I've had enemies off screen, like really far off screen, where they're like, you know, like 20 yards away and that danger symbol still pops up and it's just like, oh, you're gonna get stabbed with the spear. I'm like, no, it's nowhere near me. But for whatever reason, I just wasn't able to see it. I mean, last time, yes, but the time prior to that, no. No. It also makes a noise. There's also a cacophony. I feel like I'm getting dumber. I genuinely feel like I'm getting dumber. Alright. Patience. We're locking down right now. We're locking the patience down. Good pot shot again. I go from pot-shotting to, you know, being dumb and taking advantage because I feel like I'm getting comfortable again, and it's just dumb. I should just pot-shot, know that I'm pot-shotting, okay, good sir. Nope. Yep, that was great. I knew that stumped. Can I just play Street Fighter now, please? Please? Can I play Street Fighter now, please? Nuts! 3 phases. Made it to the 3rd phase once. Didn't block. It's cool. Blocked. I just need more consistency with the old fudge. Good sir, why would you do that? To murder. To murder. That is the answer to all of life's questions. Why would you do that? To murder. To murder. What were you doing today? Murder. I mean, it wasn't a lot, but, you know, it was still murder. Oh shit, follow-up. The multi-head bob to follow up. My man. My homie. My brother. Don't fuck me up like that. I thought we was homies. I mean, obviously I don't know who the fuck you are, and you look really freaky, and you're, like, you know, deformed over. You gotta really carry back. Maybe you want to wax that shit. I mean, you got like a diaper on your crotch. I mean, that's some serious, you know, anal pubes. It's just coming out of everywhere. Like a Brillo pad. I mean, you can just scrub dishes all day with your bottom. But like, we should be friends. You should stop killing me and just let me win once. That's all I want. Just one win. You've won like 100 times right now in a row. I feel like that's a little selfish. Sharing is caring, good buddy. Sharing is caring. Fudge. Just don't have enough reaction time there. Check something right quick. I need to check something right quick. Alright. I heard some foul noises. The noises is fine. I thought it was gonna be like one of those, like, oh, you gotta reset your computer. Bam! Got him. This is it. This is the. Okay. That was not what I expected to happen. He already. Only fair. Only fair. Alright. The salt is sinking in. Salt is totally sinking in right now. Everything was fun and lovely before, and now I just want to punch things in the dick and get it over. It's not actually true. I just want to be mad. I just want the demon of hatred to feel my wrath. Like, I felt his wrath for quite a while now. I just want him to, like, you know, get a modicum of my, like, dick stabbing. For real, dude. Damn. I wish that attack did not take off so much health. That's obscene. I mean, and as far as my extension of frustration actually extends to this game, I don't actually mind the amount of health he takes off. It's, I mean, it's obscene, don't get me wrong. But as long as you're defending and getting out of the way, it's not that bad. I mean, but the solution is to actually defend and get out of the way. And not get hurt. But it doesn't mean I don't love it. I 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 love it. Alright. Maybe we're gonna make more progress this time? Nope, not if he does that. Do stomp. Do some swipes. I gotta prepare for that more often. So if he does the swipe, leg stomp, swipe, and I get inside, maybe it's more likely that he's gonna do the charge attack. I don't hear anything, I don't see anything, I'm just so dumb. I don't see it quick enough. I want to be able to react better to those situations. Just being able to get out of the way of that shit, man, it's so important. I dodged right into it. I like put my face right into his fist. His jiggly crotch is still gelatinizing. Thanks, sir. Can't react fast enough to that thing. Yeah, I only blame myself for not being able to react to... That was a touch unexpected. That, on the other hand, was not. Ah, screw it. He's almost dead in this phase, so we might as well work. Alright, round number 228 and 32. It's not 2,000, it's just me making up random numbers. You know what I said like 2 hours ago when I was just like, you know, if he does the right foot stomp, we have to dodge left. Well, our right. Right on right. That's what I have to do. Broke him. You have to jump that one. I think that dash is gonna get me every fucking time. I can't. I don't have. I need like half a second more. That's what I need, is half a fucking second more. That's what I feel like I need. Not a lot. Just a small modicum of time. Half a second more to get out of that. I believe it's possible that I can run around him. It's not exactly easy, but I think if I get enough of a head start that I can make that happen, because dodge rolling is bullshit in this. There's no fucking dodge. That's what happens when you defend. You get a dick in your face. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. No. It's heinous. I regret it. I didn't mean to roll into you. I apologize. Just like Justin Timberlake. Wait. Who says it's too late to apologize? It's not Justin Timberlake. Somebody else. Same thing. Oh shit, I dodged that. Twice. Alright. Yeah, I'm starting to feel good, and I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. I never like getting comfortable with a video game like this. We all know bad things are about to happen. We all know bad things are about to happen. We're rocking phase dose. The due. Duh. I think that's the only way I know how to say two. Those three different eins. Fine. Suck it, you cock booger. Thing now. Things are cock boogers. I don't know what a cock booger is, but that's what this gentleman happens to be. Thank you for dodging my attack, you cock booger. I thought I was defending. I was not. I'm an idiot. Alright, we got a third of his health away. Eh? Oh, we got him, eh? We didn't get anyone. No! My man! Like, I was becoming you in the most infernal of ways. I can't believe I dodged that. I can believe I missed that, though. Lemo! Stop jumping away and take it like a champ. Nope, it's bad. Hey, I jumped. Like the champion that I am. No, you monster! You monster! You terrible, terrible monster! Oh, my feelings are hurt. Again. Oh good, unseen aid popped. It saves me from the 0 in 0 that I lost. How much did I lose? I have 1 experience point and 1 sen. I didn't lose anything. What level are we at? 6% shit. I probably should pop one. I'm gonna take a wild gamble and say that when it gets down to 0, bad things happen. I don't know. I don't honestly know if at 0 bad things happen. I would take a wild guess and say bad things happen at 0. I don't know when 0 starts. I did not hit jump. Monsieur, it's checking me. Just so that I can kill you. Okay? Just hit his jiggly crotch for like 20 seconds, man. Fuck. Yeah, we're coming back to like, fuck it, man. We're crazy, man. Fuck it. Oh, shit. I had the Homeward Idol equipped rather than the fucking healing item. That was bad. It's all bad. It's all bad. Sadness becomes us. Nah, man, we go fuck this shit up. We are totally gonna destroy this guy and his jiggly genital, red, fiery genitals. There's gotta be a good way to punish this guy that I'm not realizing. Yo, Nate, what up, dude? How's Friday treating you, homie? Yep, crazy shit's happening, boss. Crazy shit is happening. Don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but crazy shit is happening. Butt nugget. I've been here all evening, if it makes any sort of difference to you. This is the only thing that I've been doing. I stumbled across this fucking piece of shit hatred, and it's been kicking my ass for the past I started around 11, 12, 3 hours. 3 hours. I'm getting my ass by this thing. I'm doing well. I'm in wonderfully good condition right now. But I'm also really depressed. Do you have those moments where you're like, yay, I'm happy, but also, oh God, why am I happy? It's me right now. Oh, I actually feel fantastic. You playing on the Switch? What are you playing, dude? I'm so depressed right now. So close to making it to the third phase. Like 2 tries ago. Again. Just jump. Just jump. Just jump. Just... Nope. Game cheats. It wants you to lose. It wants you to lose. Oh, nice. The Xenoblade 2 DLC. I wanna play that too. God, there's so much shit that I want to play. I own that as well. I got a nice hefty discount when picking that up, so I decided to grab it. I would have rather grabbed the like physical release of it, but fuck it. I got a much bigger discount on the DLC. How are you liking the DLC so far? I mean, like, how is that backstory, you know, like, working out? I mean, no spoilers, but, like, are you enjoying it? Oh, good. We're not good. You big sneak, thick, gosh darn poops. And... I'm just gonna start licking boots. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lick boots. Just find a boot, lick it, and I'm gonna go, yep, that was a good decision. Yeah, but that was the plus that I actually heard about the DLC, was that, you know, it picks up pretty much where the combat evolved into. And continue that kind of momentum, I guess. I don't think the combat was all that involved. It was fairly simplistic. You assigned some things and just went, okay, great. And then it was just execution. You know, all that it came down to was execution. No, good sir. I mean, I liked it. It was like some sort of like, well, all the Xenoblade games are like a mix of MMORPG and like Final Fantasy 12, you know? Where you have these commands that you input and they execute them and you just have to do them in a proper way. Which, you know, at the beginning of the game, it's frustrating as shit, but at the end of the game, you're just like, oh, fuck yeah, I'm doing stuff. Oh, can you actually play both of them at the same time? Just, how does that work? Stop bragging, you big dick fucker. Look at me! I'm a big guy that's got a big flaming arm. I'm so cool. Fuck you, dude! I'm gonna bang you in your jiggly crotch. It's a really negative thing to say to somebody, and I apologize for that. I'm still gonna do it. Oh, broke him. Oh, hell no, I was defended. Oh, how up? Oh, so you switch between the two. Okay. try some of these charge attacks. This thing is unbelievably hard. It's not easy. This is like a bang your head against the wall for a while thing. And on top of that, I suck. So there's that we get to contend with. Oh, hey, Pokemon. Thanks for stopping by. Good night, dude. Are you saying I suck? Is that what you're saying, Nate? That's fucked up. I mean, it's true, but you don't have to say it to me. You can be nice about it and be like, yeah, I mean, you're doing alright. You got this. Even though you're thinking, yeah, you're gonna die like 10,000 more times. I mean, you could just, you know, inflate my ego a little bit, you know, instead of just agreeing with the fact that I suck. I mean, come on. Fuck it. I hope you realize that. No, this guy is genuinely difficult, but I'm also being 100% idiot right now, so it plays a little bit of an effect into it. I can't get out of that. Run. I don't give a fuck. I know I suck at video games. I have no question about it. Made me sad. Does it matter what it does? I need to fucking kill it. I got no idea. You're asking me like I know what's happening in this game. I have no clue what's happening in this game. We're gonna when we kill it, we're gonna find out what the fuck it does. We're gonna see what it accomplishes. I think this is 100% an optional boss. This is not a boss that you need to kill to finish. I'm pretty sure that that's what it is. I don't know what it is, where the fuck it came from, but it's here and we're gonna fucking murder it. You piece of garbage! Oh, you crushed my soul, you big fuck. I got nothing. I have a guess. I'm not sure, but so when I talked to our merchant friend here in the dilapidated temple, he said that the sculptor ran off. He's no longer there. See, you know, the sculptor's no longer there. Dude ran off. We can make our own improvements now. So what the fuck was he there for to begin with if we could do it on our own? This homie right here. Oh, he can't talk. Fuck it, we'll heal him. I got like 5 other of them. Yep, everyone's fine now. Hi.
Any more business?
And this dude was like,
if you're looking for the sculptor,
he's gone.
Muttering something about the flames. I think he was heading towards the battlefield. But where he went and why he went, there's none of my business. Until next time, friend.
Because he said that, I think that maybe the sculptor went to go fight this guy? That's what I think it was. I mean, well, it's one of two things. Either the demon of hatred is the sculptor, or the sculptor went to go fight this guy and got his ass kicked. It's one or the other. That's what I think. I don't know what it is. I don't know. He could be the big scary guy, but remember, the sculptor... Maybe it is him. Well, think about it. So he had his arm severed. His... I guess for you, that's the left arm. He had his left arm severed. Just like myself, the one arm. He had his arm severed. His arm right now is aflame. I don't see how those things correlate. Outside of the fact that the merchant was saying, you know, he was speaking about the flame. But how could that be him? I mean, like I said, it's one of two things. It's either him or he died fighting him. But it could be him. But why would he be a demon, though? Like, seriously, why would he be a demon? Why would he be this, like, massive, gross entity? I mean, sure, alright, it's a one-armed boss. His other arm is made of flame, so... Sure. It may be him, but why would he be a demon? Why would he turn into this guy? Fart me in the fart hole. I'm not doing well anymore. I'm doing bad. I'm doing bad. I'm doing bad. Do you really think so? I mean, I think maybe it could be. Shit. I held the wrong button. I don't know. Maybe. That's all I can come up with is maybe. Because he could be somewhere else here in dealing with shit. But why would he turn into a demon? He's supposed to be a good guy. He was helping us out the entire time. He was fixing our prosthetic arm. You know, he was fitting different, you know, attachments to it. Like, why would that be him? It could be him. It could be him. But I don't remember... Do you know something I don't, Nate? Or is this just all supposition? Do you actually know that it's him? Or are you just guessing? Okay. Well, I mean, the only way to find out is to fucking play through it and actually beat him. I'm assuming we're gonna get some sort of, like, description once, you know, it's dead. I'm assuming. It may also not be true. I don't think we're beating it tonight. I've been fighting them for 4 fucking hours, and I don't think I'm doing it tonight. He's got a grow. You know, the one thing that I've learned about this guy is that he has a really gross belly button. He's got to get that fucking lint out, dude. It's like he never even tried. So bad at dodging that attack. I can't believe I got through it. No, no good sir. No good sir. gonna fucking resurrect. It's down. I mean, we raised the resurrection shit again, so we're alright. His first phase actually isn't that bad. I'm making it look a lot harder than it is because I'm not playing well. Because I've had a... His first phase I don't think is that bad. His second phase turns into something a little more difficult, definitely. His third phase is fucking nuts. I've been to his third phase once. And I have no idea what to do in that. That one's confusing. His first one isn't bad. I'm a little, you know... You know, I'm playing a little greedy. And we're just hitting fire crotch right now. All evening long, though, I have not been able to dodge that. Like, I get it every once in a while, and I'm like, oh yay, I got the dodge for the fucking charge. This dude is nuts, though. There is no question about it. Regardless of how inebriated I may be, he's tough. He's not easy. He's a street forward. Okay. It's an attack I've not seen a lot of. I've only seen that once or twice. I didn't realize the last one was a forward attack. All the other ones were side, that one. Thank you, sir. May I have another? He really is nuts. It's all good. It's all good. I thought I was blocking. Never, he went through the attack. We're gonna get him. No, I dodged. So dodging works a lot more fucking different here than in any of the Souls games. Dodging fucking sucks. You get 0, maybe like 10 or 20 iframes with a dodge. Like, it's immediately like, if you hit the dodge button and you get hit, you're fucked. There's like a handful of iframes in between the dodge, but once you come out of the dodge, you're exposed again. They don't want you dodging in this game. That is not a thing that they want you to do. It's not comfy. And this is very much not a Sekiro boss fight. This is a Bloodborne fight where you need those kinds of iframes from, because blocking is rough in this. But it doesn't mean that I'm not having fun. I'm loving it. Let's be smart again. Let's try at least to get to the second phase. Not if I do that, though. It's a retry. It's a retry. It's a retry. That's what that was. The game cheated. They put it in a Game Genie code. It was up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, B. Here, man, the fucking computer put in the Konami code. We're gonna not do anything. gotta remember to block more. It's always my, like, biggest issue is I don't block. But you also can't run if you... Really? Okay. Cool. Whatever. Firearm. I'd be more concerned about the fact that, like, if I had kids, my dad would get made fun of because he has, you know, a non-functional arm. That would be my big concern. Daddy's got a firearm. Your daddy's got a firearm. Your daddy's got... Wait. It's a gun. My joke didn't work. I feel bad now. I made my realization. I'll live with it. I'm an idiot. I'm proud of it. Your daddy's still got a firearm. Fart me in the bungus! There's certain RNG that you go, yeah, alright, we can take that. We can manage with that. There's some stuff that's just poorly set up for you as a player where if you happen to not block it, you like roll into death. We're gonna give it a couple more shots and that'll be it for the evening because I've been at this for quite a while. And I need to be up early tomorrow because I'm an idiot. And Saturdays you have to wake up early on because I'm an idiot. Actually, no. Too early. Sleep. Let's fire up his crotch. No, dude, I was defending! It's all luck. I shouldn't do that. Double Ichimonji is a bad fucking decision. Wait, what? You booger. Yep, we're killing everybody again. Good decision. Good decision. It's all a bad decision. It's all a bad decision. Block, homie. Hit the L1. Hit the L1 once. I'm so bad at it. I feel like you have to anticipate the enemy's attack for the parry to actually take hold. I know I'm not the only one. Slap him, 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 slap him on death. No, we dead. We real dead. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I still don't see how this could be the Soulsborneiro. It doesn't make sense. Like, he looks fully mechanical. Piece of shit. As much as I would like to continue on, I feel like I have stagnated. I've been doing this for 4 hours or so. I feel like I've stagnated. We will make an attempt at this tomorrow. Hopefully things will go a just crap ton better tomorrow. But I honestly feel like I've stagnated at this point, and I think I need to, like, step away for a little while. Not out of frustration. I'm still enjoying myself. I'm having fun with this, but I feel like I need to step away for a while. Absorb some things. Think some strategies out. I tend to do better when I think things through. First phase I don't think is bad. Second phase I don't get a lot of experience of. Third phase I've seen. I think the third phase is the one I really need to concentrate on, and I think I just need to sleep. I'll be back tomorrow. I have football tomorrow. I don't know when I'll be back. It could be early afternoon, it could be mid-evening, it could be somewhere like around tonight. We're gonna play tomorrow. I mean, there's no question about it. It's just a matter of when we will play tomorrow. How many? Oh, 832. We haven't even gone. Sure, that's good. But either way, thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. It was a wonderful evening. We had lots of fun conversation. It was all over the map. It was a beauty to behold. It kind of took like a strong nosedive, but that's because I've been, you know, kind of hanging out with the one boss. It's tough. It's fun. But you guys enjoy the rest of your Fridays. It's not Friday anymore, it's Saturday now, but enjoy them anyways. And I'll be back tomorrow. And we'll see what kind of craziness we can get into, hopefully. I mean, I'm going to bang my head against this wall until it's done. That's what's going to happen. But I'll be back tomorrow. We'll continue to see if I can make some advancements. I made some small advancements, but not as much as I would like to see. Regardless. Peace out, guys. Enjoy your evenings. See you later.